The member from Pickering-Scarborough.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is for the Minister of Finance today. Mr. Speaker, the seniors I talk to in Pickering-Scarborough East tell me they want our government to do everything we possibly can to help them stay in their homes for as long as possible. I'm pleased that Bill 2, the Healthy Home Tax Credit, is a bill that helps do just that. This bill will provide a tax credit of up to $1,500 a year to eligible seniors, as well as their caregivers who make necessary retrofits to keep seniors at home longer. Unfortunately, while sitting as a committee member on the Standing Committee for Finance and Economic Affairs just last Thursday, I witnessed firsthand how the PCs are using delay tactics to stop Bill 2 from moving forward. Speaker, while I understand we may not always agree, this should not stop us from implementing important bills. Can the Minister of Finance please explain why we need to pass Bill 2? Thank you.
Minister of Finance.
Mr. Speaker, when you listen to those bells ringing, we're reminded that the bill will keep seniors safer in their homes longer. When those bells ring, we're reminded that our desire to relieve the pressure on long-term care costs gets longer and the wait time longer. Every time those bells ring, Mr. Speaker, the opposition is trying to prevent the creation of 10,500 jobs that would result from this legislation. When they ring the bells, Mr. Speaker, they are deliberately undermining our ability to support almost $800 million in home renovation activity. The Conservatives are absent without leadership. They're blocking important legislation that will serve our seniors.
Thank you. Supplementary.
Thank you, Speaker, and thank you, Minister. I ran to become an MPP because I wanted to help implement good public policy, and this bill helps Ontario seniors make a better place to live, work, and retire. I can't comprehend why the PCs are stalling on this. It's unfortunate that it's only the Liberals and the NDP who find the strategy of ringing bells offensive. However, during committee last Thursday, I sat across from your critic, who also sounded frustrated and acknowledged that delaying procedures, and I quote from the member of Thornhill, "Every single piece of legislation that's out here has been delayed. Nothing's come back to the House since we were elected October 6th. I'm not happy about that, nor am I glad to hear that. Can the Minister please further explain to the House why we need to work together to support Bill 2 happen? Thank you.
Mr. Speaker, I thank the member for her question and her hard work in trying to get Bill 2 passed, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, here's what others say about the Healthy Homes Renovation Tax Credit. Policy such as that would make it easier for seniors to remain at home. That's from Susan Egg, the Vice President of CARP. Every time the bells ring, the Tories are telling her, we don't care what you say. Mr. Speaker, Paul Galini, the Chairman of the Building Industry and Land Development Association, says residential renovation is essential to our region's economic stability and prosperity because it creates jobs while improving the existing housing stock for years to come. 165,800 jobs in new home construction renovation 2011 make it one of the largest employers in the region. The Tories are telling him and his organization, we don't care what you say. Mr. Speaker, we want to get this bill passed. It's about better lives for our seniors. It's about making this legislature work. The Tories are absent without leadership. We'll stand with Ontarians to pass every